Hey guys, this is Jensen, and today's story time is gonna be about the time that a guy hit me up, slid into my DMs, and asked me to have sex. This is gonna be a little bit of a crazier story time. Now, I'm gonna share some of the texts, but I don't want to share like the full thing because this is supposed to be a story time, and I don't want to expose all of his texts. But I am leaving him anonymous. But this is just a crazy thing that ended up happening to me and a bunch of other people at my school. So I'm just gonna jump right into this story. So I'm going to show a couple texts. I don't want to expose his whole chat, but I'm going to show the... First, I'm just going to kind of read through. So pretty much, there's this guy at my school. I didn't really know he was gay, but I was in drama with him when I was a freshman, and we talked sometimes. We weren't really that good of friends. But then, I think it was like the end of summer, maybe early school year of when I was a sophomore, so last school year. So this happened around a year ago in August. And he just starts texting me. He follows me and then starts texting me. And keep in mind, I haven't talked to this guy in probably since the end of school, and I wasn't really friends with him. So I thought it was weird, but I'm going to go into the text. So, first says, hey. And I'm like, hey, what's up? He asks, can we talk? And I said, okay, about what? You and me. First off, this is getting a little weird. I barely know him, and he's saying, can we talk about you and me? I'm like, okay, what about? I say, why? He's like, I don't know. I just want to be friends and maybe more. Lol. So maybe more obviously means friends with benefits. So. And then I said, what do you mean by maybe more? And then he literally just says, friends with benefits. And then I said, I'm not gay. Lol. And even if I was, this is just a weird thing to say. But I'm going to show up that text on the screen right now. And then later I'm going to show an even more, like probably the craziest text that he texted me later on in the video. But so there's that text. He said, okay. And then what? Okay. And then he just said, you want to do some? And then I just wanted to know, because it seemed like you were joking, kinda. He's like, okay, let me ask, would you want to try it? And I said, why? He's like, I don't know, come on. He's starting to push me. I already told him no, already rejected him. On second thought, and then here is when I have this thing spark through my mind. I'm like, you know what? I should prank him. I'm like, on second thought, I do want to be friends with benefits. What, bro? I thought you wasn't like that. And I'm like, I'll try something new. What made you change your mind? And then he's like, so you really do want to be friends with benefits? And I'm like, maybe. He's like, we can do stuff. Haha. He's getting pretty excited. And then he's like, I just want to try this and see what happens. I low-key want to kiss you and hold you. He barely knows me and he's telling me this is gross. It's already getting gross. He's like, let me know tonight, whatever you want to do. He has like these heart emojis. And then he sends me like this weird thing that says woot woot. What do you think? I said, probably. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Want me to stop? Just let me know. Haha. And he said, and then I'm like, have you ever done it before? He's like, yeah. With a guy, and he's like, we can do it outside of school or inside. He wants to do it during school hours. Like, what? So yes, he's done it with a guy. And then I'm like, maybe we should do it outside of school so people don't see us. Obviously, I'm pranking right now. I wasn't actually planning to do it with him. I was pranking him to see what he would say. And I was like, because people might see. He's like, yeah, where you live, lol. I said, I can't tell you my address. I'm not allowed to have friends over. It's a lie, I am. I know, I meant like neighborhood. So I lie. I say a different neighborhood than I actually live in. And he's like, okay, me too. Okay, can you send me something? So then he's asking for pics. And it's like, no, I don't send pics. Because I'm not actually going to send him a pic. I'm obviously joking about this whole thing. And he's like, so we're really doing this, haha. I'm like, I don't know yet. Well, text me right now what you think. And I said, probably. Like what? Like yes, no? And I said, most likely we're doing it. Why me? And I'm like, what do you mean? You doing this? Friends with benefits. Yeah, what about it? And then he's like, I can do whatever I want to. Like, if we meet up, like I could kiss you and hug you. That's pretty creepy, but the prank was pretty funny. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I like you, bro. what if we can see each other tomorrow and this happens? And then I'm like, I need to tell you something, because I think this has gone too far at this point. I'm like, the whole thing was a prank. And I said, I'm not gay. He's like, OMG, bro, really? He's like, I feel dumb as F. And then he's like, it's fine, lol. And I think he's going to be like, okay, bye. And then he texts, can we try it once and be done? Now, I think this is where I either... Wait, hold on. That's where we stopped texting that day. And then there's future texts. But then I ended up texting a girl that I was talking to at the time. I was texting her about it, like, that there's this weird guy asking me to have sex and I barely know him. And then she's like, oh, he's done that to, like, half the school. And he actually texted my brother. And I'm like, wait, so is he pranking? She's like, no, he's for real. So he literally texted half of the school asking them to do it. I guess he was just pretty desperate. So, yeah, me and the girl had the conversation, and from this, I found out that literally he was dead on serious. I thought maybe he could be joking, but nope. From this conversation, I found out he was serious. So, I forgot if it was like, wait, hold on. This was September 5th. So, September 5th, 2019. The first texts were like August 23rd. So, this is in the beginning of the school year now, before it was like end of summer, I think. And he's like, Jensen, can you tell me, are you gay or bi? And he said, no, I'm not gay. I'm not either. He's like, you don't know then? What if we can do this, bro? Can we meet up in school? I already rejected him probably 3 times, and he's asking, can we meet up at school and try something during a class period? And I'm like, what? He's like, we could try it during a class period and see it if you like it or whatever. We can meet up in the bathroom and kiss or something. And I'm like, no, I already told you. I don't want to. I'm not gay. And then he's like, you can't tell nobody. It has to stay between us. Come on, you can try it. It can be our little secret. And then I also found out, I have a friend, my 2 friends that were in drama when I was a freshman, and with him, and with the guy that was texting me, they also told me that he hit up both of them too. And then also, the guy that was texting me had this like girl that he would always walk around with. I thought it was like he was dating or something. That girl texted one of my friends too through Snapchat, and then it says, and she literally said, finger me daddy, to him. And yeah, so I guess both of them are creeps, you know, both of them are desperate. Yeah, so that was crazy. He literally, most desperate person I think ever, and asked half of the school. And there's another part to this that happens I think it was a few weeks later, where we confront him. Me and my friends end up going and confronting him. But I think I'm going to save that for a different video. This is already 8 minutes long, and I know a lot of you guys aren't here, probably left already. So I'm going to save that for a part 2. It will probably be the next story time. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, I forgot to say something, or show something. So this is the other text, probably the craziest text he texted me right here. But thanks for watching, and see you guys later.